back up. Ladies, tuck your ass cheeks back in. You hear me? It's time to get you a big girl because it's about to be cold. Ooh, then them taxes coming? Come here, big girl, with your social. What up, my people? This your boy, M Extra. Get that! And welcome to Extra Nose Fragrances. You hear me? Yeah, I know I've been, you hear me? I've been dipped out for a little minute. You hear me? I've been doing some other stuff and I've been taking all of my time, most of my time, but let me go ahead and drop a video for you. But first, let me let y'all in on something that I did yesterday. I took shrooms for the first time ever. This was the experience. Now I'm just in this bitch like, how long this bitch take to kick in? Yeah. Ooh, I feel a little wiggly. Ooh, I feel a little wiggle. Finna come on a little. Just a little wiggle. You hear me? Nothing too dramatic. Just a little wiggle. Okay, man, and them shrooms, you hear me, opened my mind up and made me realize I need to make a top 10 summer video for these guys because I ain't did that in a while. And with summer coming to an end, I said, let me make a top 10 of the most complimented fragrances that I've had this summer. So this is my list. This is the fragrances I own. Now, y'all can chime in, you hear me, if you feel like I need another fragrance that I don't have on this list. Just tell me, you hear me? That's what we here for. But with no further ado, let's get this video popping, man. These are in no particular order. I tried to put them from first to 10th, but it was too hard because they all are. The only ones that's in the order is probably 1 and 2. So let's get this video started. And with the first one, and then some of these might catch y'all by surprise, like this one. BAM! Get that. CH Man Paradise. Paradise. That's not the full name. I think it's Birds of Paradise, but I'll have the full names right up there for y'all like I always do. But man, I know this one caught y'all off guard. I know it did. Ooh, that's that thing on the thing. This caught me off guard too when I went up in the store and I smelled this thing about 5-6 months ago. I mean, 5 months, something like that. But anyway, it's just a different smell, man. You know, CH Man, a lot of them got that leathery, rough type of. No, this one is sweeter. It's on the sweeter side. It actually gives off that tropical paradise type of vibe. This one, I received many compliments with this one. I've worn it about 9-10 times. It's a good dumb reach fragrance, man. Please check this fragrance out. Next on the list, let me put these over here. Hold up, man. Y'all know my video would be hood. I gotta walk out the camera for a minute, you hear me? But we ain't doing no editing. Next on the list, this one is from the house of Montblanc. And this is Montblanc Explore Platinum. Montblanc Explore Platinum. Now let me tell y'all something. Ooh, that's that vetiver. Y'all like vetiver? I don't. I absolutely hate the vetiver note, smelling like fresh cut grass, and it just ain't a note for me. But the vetiver in here, bruh, super clean, super fresh, and also super classy. This is a classy, fresh fragrance that I garner a bunch of compliments with. I mean, what woman don't love a fresh smelling man? This fragrance is simple, but it does the job and more. Trust me on this, man. I'm trying to put y'all on game. Y'all, what you looking at me like that for? I'm trying to put you on game. Y'all know. Man, I ain't gonna go off here because I've been whoop to whoop. But look, next fragrance. This is actually a clone fragrance, and I've also owned the original, but I prefer this one more because of obviously the price tag. And this is from the house of Maison Alhambra. This is Porto Neroli. Porto Neroli, and I'm on my second bottle of this thing here. Man, every single time, not most of the time, every single time I wear this, I receive a compliment. But I must admit, I'm a little burnt out on this fragrance. Like, I'm kind of, you know how you get tired of wearing a fragrance after a while? Or maybe that's just me, but I'm burnt out on this fragrance. But it still gets the job done when I wear it. I receive many of compliments. Next one. Now we're kind of getting down to the nitty gritty, man. So the next one on the list, this one gonna surprise y'all too. This is from the house of Replica, and this is Replica Sailing Day. Sailing Day by Replica. Look at that. I've been using this thing. I've been pounding this. No, did it? I've been using the heck out of this. This thing here, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not crazy about this fragrance, but when I wear it, I get the craziest reactions. And maybe I'm not crazy about this fragrance because it's so simple. I mean, it smells like Nautical Voyage without that watermelon, if that makes sense. But I'm telling you, man, I get crazy compliments. It got a salty factor to it too, like a salt water type of sailing day. So I get it. But it's a simple fragrance that I get monster compliments with. This could easily be 1 or 2 or 3. This could easily be top 3. When you're talking about just compliments, you got to check this fragrance out, people. You got to. Is my mic still on? Let's see. Yeah, all right. Next on the list, we have, come on, if y'all ain't wearing this yet, I don't know who y'all been listening to. I know who you've been listening to. I know what videos you've been watching, but I ain't gonna say nobody's name because I don't want I don't want to start no shit. But this is Qaa'ed Al Shabaab. Qaa'ed Al Shabaab. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. You hear me? I hope I said that right. But anyway, this here, you know what, as far as compliments, this number 1 on the list, man. When you think about it like this, price, $28. Performance, beast mode, on my skin. And the compliment factor, through the roof. This is another one every single time I've worn it. Actually, I wore this and a lady grabbed me and rubbed herself all against me. I knew her, but she rubbed herself all against me and was like, oh, what you wearing? So I told her what I was wearing. Of course, she didn't know the name. She never heard of it before. Then I told her how much it cost, $28. And she's like, oh, I can't get my man that. I'm like, why? He don't want no cheap stuff. I'm like, you just thought it was the best fragrance in the world. But anyway, I'm not one to go off of price. I'm one to go off quality and what I like. That's just a sidebar though. Make sure y'all check this out. You will get compliments. It's only $28. I don't know how much it is now. I had this for a while, but I'm sure it ain't that much higher. Okay, next on the list, we have, and this one is, because I get these mixed up. Yeah, this is from the house of Lattafa. And this is Badi Al-Oud, Honor and Glory. Honor and Glory. Man, I love this one. I'm not going to even lie. I love this one. It's coconut. It's smooth. And it also got some, like a slight bit of creaminess just to make you want to just keep smelling. It's almost edible. But it's so good, man. It's so good. And ladies could wear this one also. This is one I love. But let me show you one that I hate. And this is supposed to be a clone, I believe, of, I don't know, Must Therapy. I don't know. But this one, I absolutely hate. I hate it. I just hate that one. And this one is Infinity Must by Maison Alhambra. I do not like that fragrance at all. You smell that ramen, bitch, I might start swinging on you. Yeah, I just don't like it. But this one will garner you compliments. Next on the list. Y'all notice my list got expensive fragrances and cheap fragrances. Because you don't have to spend a lot to smell good, man. People don't see the price of the bottle when you wear it. All they know is whether you smell good or not. So, hey, next on the list. Now we're coming up to the heavy hitters. We got YSL Myself. YSL Myself. Now, let me be completely honest with y'all about this fragrance. To me, it smells like 110 other fragrances that they already have out there in the world. But it gets the job done. Women go crazy over this fragrance. But when you smell it, you're going to be like, I smelled this before. I smelled this before. But when I wear it, the reaction from women's totally off the chain. Compliment monster YSL Myself. Take my word for it. Next on the list, we have Xerjoff Society, the original one. Let's be clear about that, the original one. The extreme one, I just sold that about 2 weeks ago. It's more for the winter time. Get real hot where I'm at in New Orleans, you heard me? So, but this one here, dumb reach. Dumb reach. Dumb reach. Getting goosebumps smelling this thing. This is so fire. So fire. So fire. Givenchy don't miss, man. I'm talking about compliment monster. Panty dropper. This'll make a girl lust over you, man. Take my word. They all want me. They want a piece of the Snicker, but it just got a little thicker. Hey, get that. Yeah. All right, all right. Now we're down to the final two. Oh, I was about to fall. Like I said, these are in no particular order. This one is by Parfums de Marly, and this is Greenley. Check out the dent in that bottle. That is Greenley. Now, this is another fragrance. It just smells clean and soapy, but it's a monster when it comes to the compliments. I do not like the Coach Green. People says it smells like this. Man, I gave that fragrance away. That fragrance smells like a candy Jolly Rancher. This smells like a clean, expensive soap. Super fresh. Super fresh, and it always get the job done. Nobody is not gonna like this fragrance. Now for the price, I will say I think for what you get versus what you pay, I feel like this is overpriced. Last but not least, it's the new one from Prada. And since we're talking about, okay, so let me tell you the name first. Prada Luna Rosa Ocean Le Parfum. This is the red bottle. This is the red bottle. This is another fragrance I feel like is overpriced. Prada, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? $175? Come on now, $175. Y'all just ripping people off, man. Come on now. $175. I can see if it was 120, 130, even 175 before taxes. You mean to tell me $200 for a Le Parfum that smells just like Red Tobacco by Mancera, but this is more wearable than Red Tobacco, but this smells like Red Tobacco, a more wearable Red Tobacco. It's not harsh at all, but it smells like Red Tobacco. But man, women go crazy over this thing. I only had this for 2 months, and look at, I don't know if y'all can see that dent. I done put a dent in this thing. This is an absolute great fragrance, but it's absolutely overpriced at the same time. That's my video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. Your boy coming back doing a little video for y'all. The summer is about to be over with, you heard me? Put them coochie corn chip shawls back up. Ladies, tuck your ass cheeks back in. You hear me? It's time to get you a big girl, because it's about to be cold. Ooh, then them taxes coming? Come here, big girl, with your social. It's your boy, M Extra, man. Get that. And I'm,